Yo, what up? So, here I am again, back on GTA 5. Now, I didn't think I'd be making a video this early, but here we are. So, in this video, I'm gonna go over the basic stuff that, you know, you get into once you first start playing a game. More so related to like the businesses and, the back to the crates, man. I'm telling you, the crates, it becomes an addiction after a while. So, right off rip, right? I get on the computer. First thing that I'm thinking to do is to start doing these crates because I feel like it's the best way to make bread. Simple as that. I don't know no other method outside of maybe like weed or meth or whatever the case may be, where you're making money on a consistent basis without having to do way too much work. But in that same breath, you're gonna see why my exact statement backfires, like tragically. Like I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life, but I might be washed like something crazy on this game, and you're gonna see. So I get in this car now. Again, in the last video I talked about it. This car was given to me for free, almost. I know I had to spend a little bit of the money they give you once you first start playing the game, but in hindsight, they really gave it to me for free because I didn't have to work for the car at all. But I'm gonna use it since they gave it to me. So I'm on my way over here. And let me just point out that I think the graphics on this game, again, are way better than they were 10 years ago. And that's not an understatement. I mean, just look at the game. Look at the sky. Look at the cars. Look at a little bit of motion blur. And I still got vibration on my controller. So I still got the noob starter pack, but we're gonna get that fixed, don't worry. Whether it be today, whether it be next month, who knows, but it's gonna get adjusted. And I ain't gonna lie, this car is low key kind of fast. Nah, crazy. Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that though. We ain't gonna talk about that. You gotta remember, my driving is kind of subpar right now. I still don't have all the stats. Now, driving right into the back of a truck kind of yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that either. Just act like you don't see these things. Simple as that. Now, I don't know what I was thinking right here. It's been, I'm telling you, it's been a long time, but I tried to jump over the thing, not remembering that if they had the little fence on top, you know, they're not letting you over. So I had to get back in my car looking goofy and drive all the way around. So I'm already off to a bad start, and you're gonna see what I was talking about earlier. So I'm not paying attention, right? I parked my car dead smack in the middle of all these people and watch me run in. Now I'm thinking I'm about to just pick this shit up, right? I'm gonna just do what I do. And lo and behold, as soon as I load into this goddamn garage or whatever, look what's waiting for me. Like, come on, yo. Now, mind you, my shooting is terrible. Right? My stats are horrible right now. So I'm trying to, blinking me from behind cover is kind of crazy, but I'm trying to get to this person right here. And every time I peek my head, I feel I'm going to die. Now, look at my weapon selection. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't even think I have a grenade or anything. I just got, you know, rifles and assault snipers, pistols. I don't got nothing crazy though. So I'm rolling. I'm trying to get a hit on them. Mind you, my aim is horrible. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And just as I go to step up, bitch. Like what? I don't understand. I'm telling you, GTA be spawning people out of thin air just to watch you fail. So I come outside and they already waiting for me. Now mind you, this combat PDW is not doing nothing. Like look at the damage on this thing. Now I'm gonna zoom in, right? Try to get my kills. So I already done lost my whole health bar. Watch when I turn this corner. Like how like I don't understand what you want me to do in that circumstance, considering the fact that am I just like blind? Like I don't get it. Like how you just hide in the corner like that? And you let me know, because I'm telling you, I might just be washed. So now I gotta make my way all the way back over here, run straight into the little spot. She's waiting for me. She did catch that work though, I ain't gonna lie. Now, mind you, I have no health. So taking any type of, you know, shots at me is really detrimental because I can only do but so much with the little bit of health I have. You're already making it harder for me by shooting me before I even get inside. But we ain't gonna talk about that. So we still got these two dudes up here camping. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at the adjustment. Look at the adjustment. I gotta adjust just to shoot a regular headshot. Now I definitely forgot he was back there though. Now, he's done. So I'm thinking, yo, I'm good. All right, almost died. Let me get behind cover and stop walking when people are still shooting. I just switched to my pistol, cause I'm telling you, man, that these rifles and these SMGs, they're not doing much for me. Oh my God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I should have edited that out. I should have edited that out because the fact that I left that in, knowing that I missed that many times point blank with a pistol, you know what? 2025, we being the bigger person. That's all I'm gonna say. So now I gotta find the keys, right? So I'm playing Where's Waldo inside this auto body shop. And I ain't gonna lie, GTA, I don't know why you did this, because, yeah, I get it. You gotta make it a little bit, of a mission. But, like, come on, yo. It's like you got me searching the whole entire shop for these keys, wasting my time. You, you see what I got going on already as is. Now I gotta go ahead and do even more? Come on, yo. Like, cut me some slack. Now, I look downstairs. Common sense would tell you, well, it's got to be up here. So I turn left. Nope. But I turn around and lo and behold, the keys. Now watch what happens when I pull these keys out. Literally, as soon as I pull the keys out, how the fuck did that even happen? Like what? How? Oh my! I'm telling you, they be spawning out of nowhere. And mind you, GTA, if we playing on realism mode, y'all should have told me that in advance because I feel like he killed me in one shot. Did I get sniped? Man, I don't get it, man. Like, it never makes too much sense to me. But, you gotta move on. So, I finally get back inside, got the keys to the van, right? Now, this is the best part of the mission for me personally because I know it's over. Once you get the crates itself, like it's really nothing to worry about at that point because you know that you just secured the bag. So I'm gonna slip through here, I'm gonna go through and go on my merry-go way, right? Here comes these cars. Now that's nothing, but let's remember the fact that in all these missions, at least from my memory, right? The back of the car or the truck is so vulnerable to shots for no reason. Like I'm in a big body van, like I'm in a That 70s Show van, a Scooby-Doo van, and I'm still catching that work. Now I'm pulling away right here though, so I'm pretty much good for the rest of the drive. But GTA, why can't you just give me the armored car or something for these contact missions? Or not even contact missions, but like crate deliveries. Like, especially in these beginning stages, like you gotta help me out every chance that you get. And that's just as simple as that. Now I'm going high speed right here. Hold on, this van moving a little bit. Hold on. And you gotta remember my driving kind of suspect. So as I say that, boom, I just fucking yo, hold on, get back. Hold on, let me drive off. Cause what's going on? Like, why is you getting out your I just went full first of all, you shouldn't even be alive. That's number one. But I just went full speed into your shit and you got out and tried to squabble? What you think this is? But look, delivery made. Now, 81 thou wow in the bank is crazy. that's no money on this game nowadays. Back in the day, that might have been something. But 81,000 is nothing. But we're going to fill this thing up for sure. I see her little icon, so I went over here to see what she got going on. And I guess she could get me some cargo too. So go ahead and make my life easy and make her get it, because, yeah, why not? Now I got two vampire fangs in the back of my suit. I don't really like that, but hey, it shows that I'm battle hardened. I'm really out there in them trenches or whatever, I guess. But with that being done, right, with all that hassle that I just had to go through for 3 crates, I thought to myself, well, I got myself the CEO, right? But I do not have the actual fucking business, like when it comes to like weed and meth and all that stuff. So I needed a motorcycle club. There we go, motorcycle club. And I was like, nah, I gotta take care of that. Let me go ahead and see what I can do. But let me see what my crib looking like first. Now watch this. I go to pull in, sight. Like, how did I mess that up? That's not your crib. This your crib right here. And GTA, y'all not slick. I know I bought this crib willingly, but this the same exact apartment building that everyone had 10 years ago. Tell me I'm lying. The same exact John. Now, again, this is a staple in GTA because I'm telling you, literally everyone had this apartment. And the fact that they gave you the option to, do some like interior decorating almost by spicing it up, that's cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, look, like, just imagine this is 2015, 2016. You looking at this shit and you like, damn, like, I know that joint probably cost some bread or whatever the case may be. And at that time, that probably was facts, because think about the time frame for this crib right here. This is going for what back in the day, like 400,000, 500,000. I think I got this for like 275, maybe 300,000 max, just because it's a staple. It's old. Been there, done that. And I had to hit the bond one time for the one time. I still don't really understand the whole, faded type thing they got going on here, but at the same time, it's whatever. So let me go ahead and get up on here and see what they got going on for the motorcycle club. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get out y'all face, man, because I know y'all tired of hearing me. And I noticed that they put some of these motorcycle clubs in weird spots. Like, I peeped that this is right here, and I don't remember it being like that before. But hey, look, if it's right there, like if it's literally right next to the crib and the office, I mean, come on, like, how could you go wrong with that? Like, in hindsight, what would stop me from buying that one? Like, I know right here I'm trying to look through, but I already kind of had my mind made up from the get-go. Listen, convenience is everything. If that shit is right there, why would I pay to go somewhere farther when I could just go right next to me? If you understand what I'm saying. Now, oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For the sake of 2025, listen, back in the day, that was my go-to emblem. But for the sake of 2025, this is, 10 years after the fact. I'm going to start brand new and just keep it a buck and go with whatever calls for, what we got going on right now. I could keep the old stuff, but then that would just be me, piggybacking off what it once was, and I ain't trying to do that right now. I'm just going to go with something brand new. Y'all see the club name, Silkington? Look, don't hate. I ain't know what to name my shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, it's really no names that people don't already have. So I just went with something basic. Keep it straight, plain and simple. clear cut and concise, and get it out the way. Like, ain't nobody worried about the name in the first place. So the simpler the better. Now I'm gonna go over here real quick, like I said, and I'm gonna get out y'all face. And I know that says that I'm a president of a motorcycle club. That low key pissed me off, cause I thought I just paid for the name. But y'all let me know if I gotta like change it, just like how I did with the CEO. Cause if I do, and if it's not free, that's gonna have to hold off. Cause y'all saw them funds. I think I was in the look at that 400,000. Like, oh my god, dang. And just imagine starting from the bottom. Like, whew, boy, listen, you be cheap as hell with everything. I'm still already cheap as it is, but you be even worse because you gotta conserve. Like, imagine I spent the whole 4 mil. Like, what am I supposed to do after that? Not jack squat, obviously. Like, come on, yo. But again, I don't know what it is with my ability to like navigate around certain things, but look how hard I just made this. Like, I literally just went all the way around for no reason. Nope, not up there. Like, what is going on? Like, bro, get yourself together. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh. And look, I'm not finna waste your time at all. I high key muted this part because I did not feel like listening to them. I'ma talk over them and basically tell you what they told me. Like, oh, here's your motorcycle club. Like, you do this, you do that, and you sell shit and you good. You could have members in your club, you could have a little shop, get yourself taken care of. That's basically the gist of what he told me. But it was so repetitive, I was like, I'm not even gonna bother putting it in the video because, like, what's the point? Plus, again, if you're not brand new to the game, like, you've been there, done that with this. You've seen this probably a million times. Especially if you starting off like a Smurf account. Come on, yo, let's keep it a buck. And somebody remind me who this is. Like, is this the dude from GTA 4? Like, I haven't played in so long. Like, I can't even remember people. But I swear this is old boy off 4. Somebody please let me know if I'm wrong. And if that is that guy, how did he get this portion of GTA 5? Like, was he that guy as far as motorcycle clubs went? Like, I really need to know. Because I was always confused as to why this Randeezy is the guy that's supposed to be putting me on a path of success as far as biker clubs go. Like, what the hell? Look at this guy. This guy not even riding nothing crazy too. Like, you would think, oh, he's head honcho in terms of like biker club type deals, but he driving like a high speed looking bike. Like, why don't he drive something like a Harley Davidson type looking shit? Is that just me being crazy or is that facts? Like, is that not like a Kawasaki? Like, that's not something more futuristic? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm rambling a little bit, but I just feel like you gotta have something a little bit more like Harley Davidson, in my opinion. Like, big body, sitting back in the chair while you're riding a motorcycle. Like, that is some real biker club shit right there. And if you got a Harley, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you living your best life, because I would take one of those so fast. Like, that is like a dream whip. If I get my hands on one of those, I'd be a happy man. But we're getting close to the end of the video. Listen, I appreciate everyone who watched up to this point and who watched the last video, man. Y'all, listen, my vids the last couple months have been kind of sus in terms of like production and quality because I just haven't been taking it as seriously. But y'all really showed love in that last vid. I appreciate that for real. Like, I know the vid might still be up and still doing a little bit of numbers, but in terms of my channel being so small as it is, y'all coming through like that is appreciated. Well, on that note, I'm out of here, man.